intend to record another round of story, but I don't have access to the raids because I'm, you know, not skipping the story on a story that I don't actually know what the fuck's going on in. So, more story! Yay! Oh god, it's this boat! No! You can't make me go back to Okeanos! I don't remember much of my hometown. I can recall the color of the ground and the water, that's about it. When I look up, I saw grown-ups leering at me. When I looked down, I saw my hands clapped in chains. That was when I knew I'd been sold. Not many girls with hair this color. She ought to fetch a good price. Don't worry, there's plenty of people with rarefied tastes in Japan too. Give her something to eat. We don't want her looking like a scarecrow. I was lucky. Far luckier than the kids who starved to death in the hold. One day, when I had stopped counting the number of sunsets and sunrises, I arrived at a country called Japan. Oh, she's not from Japan. Well, that makes sense. And the boat is on fire. What's going on? It's the bandits. They've set fire to the ship. What? I can't believe this happened the moment we made port in Japan. Hurry and unload the merchandise. You two, get over here. Yeah. Damn it, I can't believe these brats are trying to skim off my profits. That's rich coming from a damn slave trader. Who are you? Me? I'm Saika. Saika Magoichi. And he's dead. Man, these slave traders are everywhere nowadays. Well, at least that means it's easier for us to make a living. Hello? Who are you? That hair. She must be from another country or something. Seeing someone die didn't shock me. By then, I'd seen so many dead children tossed into the sea, I'd figured I'd just be next. Yeah. Maybe I can get thrown away here too. I wonder if I can communicate with body language. You, me, go, together. What is he saying? Damn, guess not. Now what do I do? I know some words, but why did... Oh, you understand me. Great. Then you've got a choice to make. You can come with me. You can stay here on the ship and burn to death, or you can jump into the sea and try to swim home. It was the first time I remembered anyone saying something like that and meaning it. Looking back, it wasn't really a choice at all. Understand? This is your choice. At the time, I felt like I had to decide, so I did. That was the first choice I made of my own volition. So, what do you want to do? Go with you. Got it. But from now on, you're a Saika kid. I'm Magoichi. Nice to meet you. Of course, you probably could hear the door sound in the background. No. My coffee's here. That was how I became a Saika. Okay, we're just gonna fucking click ahead. Hopefully, I unlock it soon. I don't know how far I have to go. No, yes, you're bleeding. Because you got shot. Don't die, please. You're hot. Damn, that one hurt. So, you've been waiting for an opportunity all this time, Saika? An opportunity? What are you talking about? That's it, Hotaru. You did a great job. Was that? You ordered her to do this, Ito? You say that like I'm the bad guy here, Nagakura. I'm only here to help. That is, help Hotaru get her revenge. Revenge? Huh? You mean you don't really know? Saika Magoichi, the leader of the Saika group, and Hotaru's precious father figure, was summoned here during the Holy Grail Rebellion, and Takeda Harunobu was the one to kill him. Saika Magoichi, the Holy Grail Rebellion? Is that true, Harunobu? What if it is? Then she really did have the cause to seek revenge. The thing about Saika Magoichi is they have a very unique skill. When one of them dies, another is automatically summoned to be the group's next leader, which means Hotaru here is now officially Saika Magoichi the Third. Historically, Saika Magoichi has always been a mysterious figure, but them being multiple people carrying a single name, well, that explains a lot. The Saika will never die, not as long as there's a Magoichi leading them. You see, what What could be more heartwarming in this war-torn world than someone avenging their leader, especially after they died in a cowardly setup? Can you blame me for wanting to help? Then, the only reason you joined us was to get closer to Takeda? I can't believe this. Takeda Harunobu, just tell me one thing before you die. You knew I was trying to kill you. Why didn't you do anything to stop me? The Takeda are made of stern stuff. I wasn't worried about you killing me. I was just making use of you while you were around. Is that it? Well, now it's time for you to die. Stern stuff my ass! You're practically on death's door right now. Shinpachi, Master, we need to get out of here. Got it. Oh, come now. Did you really think we'd let you get away after everything else went so well? Please, go on, Lord Yoshimoto. Now's your chance to finish off Takeda and Usugi for good. Usugi for good. You've fallen far, Harunobu. But I suppose this is a fitting end for an Oathbreaker. Well, Master of Chaldea, I'm a little disappointed you didn't put up more of a fight, but it's time to end this. Yeah. What? Hattori? Forgive my impertinence, Lord Yoshimoto. Huh? You there, Saika. Don't even think about moving either. What are you doing? Hattori, you defended us? Go, Master of Chaldea. I'll handle this. Okay, I got literal chills. What? Why is he defending me? What? What is the meaning of this? Did you order this of him, Kashitoro? Me? No, of course not. Seriously, what do you think you're doing, Hattori? What am I doing, sir? I'm helping the Master of Chaldea, just as you ordered. Can you not tell we're done with that? Is your helmet so thick it's muffling your hearing? You should cut some ear holes in that thing. My alliance with the Master of Chaldea is still in place. There is no greater dishonor for a warrior than breaking one's word. That would make me no different than those Shinsengumi bastards. Oh shit! He's got a loophole! Hattori. For the love of Buddha, Hattori, read the damn room! If you insist on going after her, Lord Yoshimoto, then I am prepared to fight, even if it should cost me my life. Oh, is that so? Great. Just great. You truly mean that, Takeo. Every word, my lord. Come on, Master. They're distracted. Arguing amongst themselves. This is our chance to leave. Thank you, Hattori. No need for thanks. I'm simply honoring our agreement. Shinpachi, I'll bring up the rear. You look after Master and Harunobu. Got it. Come on, General. Kid, we can talk later. Hey, you. Is this what the Seika means to you? What are you trying to say? You'll have to ask yourself that. Myself? What are you babbling about? Come on, let's go. My daughter! I just gave you a whole bunch of EXP! Damn, I can't believe they got away. Then this was clearly no plot of yours after all. I'm honored you think so highly of me, my lord, but no, there's nothing for us to gain by letting them escape now. And what are they going to do with you? And what are we going to do with you, Hattori? I'm prepared to face the consequences of my actions. I understand that to draw my blades on my lord is an unforgivable offense, whatever the reason. Please punish me as you see fit. What shall we do with him, Lord Yoshimoto? Very well then. Die. Hattori! Ugh. Well, well, so you can still stand even after that. I hate this guy. I want to punch him in his face. Fine. Takeo, the strength of body and spirit you have exhibited here is exactly what I want in this new Imagawa order. What's more, Kashitaro has partly to blame for this debacle. I can't argue with you there, my lord. I knew Hattori wasn't cut out for these sorts of assignments, but I never expected him to be so stubborn. Forgive me, Mr. Ito. Now, my oath has been fulfilled. Now, I can wield my blades without hesitation. Okay then, let's change gears. We did get rid of the northern god of war, and with those wounds, Takeda is not likely to be back in action anytime soon. Indeed. As for you, Hotaru, I trust our contract is still in effect until you've claimed your revenge. That was my intention. Great. Revenge is one of those things you really don't want half-ass after all. At any rate, Lord Yoshimoto, we've had our ups and downs, but now, at long last, we can head for that land. Indeed, let us make way for the linchpin of my new Imagawa order. Kawa Nakajima. Just realized I'm not full screen. Oopsie. Onwards! It looks like we're in the clear. I guess Hattori, what's his name, really did come to our rescue. That bastard. Where does he get off acting like our ally all of a sudden? You don't see that kind of integrity often. You can learn a thing or two from him in that regard, Harunobu. Anyway, we need to find a place to rest and recover, or we'll never have hope of stopping them. Takeda have a hidden hot spring up past this mountain. Head there. A hidden Takeda hot spring? I've got a number of them all around Kai. Great. Let's hurry and find it before they change their minds about coming after us. Good point. Let's go, Master. Hotaru. Yeah, I guess we ought to talk about her too. Oh, shit, somebody's getting their shit kicked in. Come on, Okita. Enough playing possum. I already took care of the guards. Hi, Mr. Saito. It looks like everything went well. I'm not sure. This might just be them giving me enough rope to hang myself with. But we can talk later. We need to get you out of here. Thanks, Mr. Saito. Where's Master? Oh, don't worry about her. She's fine. We're in way more trouble than she is. So you still don't know what happened to Nobu or Mr. Hijikata then? Afraid not. No idea where they're being held. I'm sure they're both alive, though. Neither of them stays down even if we kill them. Come on, then. We should hurry. If we're going to get out of this, we'll need more than just the two of us. You're not wrong. Since we're short on time, we might as well just smash our way out. How's the wound? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. All right, then let's go. Oh, shit. What is this? That's definitely side. Well, this place sure looks shady. What is all this? From what I know, we should be near the middle of the castle. Hey, look over there. That is, oh, hey! Mr. Hijikata! Hang in there, Vice Commander. We'll save you. Damn, it's some kind of magical energy barrier. Step aside, Mr. Saito. Momyo Sandanzuki! Even my Sandanzuki couldn't break it. It looked like it was repairing the damaged segment. We'll have to cut it off at its source. Okita, Saito. You're awake, Mr. Hijikata. Hang in there. We'll find a way to break you out. Never mind me. You two need to get out of here. I've got a message for you to give to Shini. A message? Yeah, it's about what Imagawa is up to. What do you mean? They're not planning on staying in this singularity. They're not? But isn't that why they made this singularity? To create a new Imagawa order or something? No, Ito's plans are much bigger than that. They want to remake all of Japan's history. And they mean to do it with one hell of a power move. Power move? Ito's planning to literally destroy Japan and remake it from the ground up. Literally destroy Japan. You mean the whole country? That's right, Saito. We're going to destroy the entire nation, then redo its history. That's the goal we've been working towards. You! Hey there, Okita. Long time no see. Yeah! I don't think so. Gunfire! Attacking before I've even had a chance to speak. Well, you haven't changed. Oh, good work, Hotaru. Daughter, you're getting grounded. Hey, weren't you contracted with our... I see. So that's how it is. She's contracted with Master? Yeah, you know what she's like. She just can't help getting mixed up in other people's problems. Well, look at that. The first and third unit captains all together again. Doesn't this bring back memories, Hijikata? Shame Nagakura couldn't make it to this little impromptu reunion of the Shinsengumi. Nagakura. So Shinpachi's here too. Well, Saito, now do you understand our vision for a strong nation? You kidding me? You want to destroy Japan so you can remake it? Absolutely, and I'm hoping you'll help us make the era we never got to see. Era. Unlike Okita here, you actually left the Shinsengumi, so I thought it might be possible to reason with you. I think it'd be much better off joining us, especially with your vice commander already being out of commission. Oh, but we don't have a spot for you, Okita. You're too scary. Not even if you begged. Yeah, same. Let the vice commander go. I figured you'd probably say that. Well, now that negotiations have broken down, why don't we get started? Wah! Electric shock therapy, no! Mr. Hijikata, what are you doing to him? Oh, I wouldn't touch him if I were you. Not that you would even want. Not that you could even if you wanted to. What the hell is this? This? It amplifies magical energy by sacrificing servants. You're gonna sacrifice Mr. Hijikata? I don't know what you're up to, but don't let him go now. But you let him go now. You want me to let Hijikata go? Why do you care what happens to him? You already left the Shinsengumi, didn't you? So silly of me. You died of illness before you could leave, didn't you, Okita? Poor Hijikata. With all his captains gone, he was sent up to the far north all on his own, and died a miserable and alone like a dog past its prime. Whereas you, on the other hand, got to happily live out your days on your government pension, didn't you? Not another word. I don't know how strong that girl you've got with you is, but in a 2-on-2 fight, I like her chances. Well, I guess this is 2-on-2, isn't it? I could have Hotaru deal with you, but I'm no match for Okita. She might as well kill me again. Again? Oh, you don't know, Saito? It was Okita who killed me. That can't be right. Okita was already on her deathbed back then. Besides, I'm pretty sure it was Oishi that killed you. Oh, please, even drunk, I could keep up with Oishi and a few Shinsengumi soldiers for good measure. But I definitely couldn't have guessed that the vice commander there would actually send Okita after me as well, especially given how sick she was. I guess you must have realized ordinary assassins might not get the job done, huh, Hijikata? Bastard. Really, I'm impressed. For a man always going on about honor in the Warriors Code, you had a real knack for playing dirty. Vice commander. Then I'll just have to kill you again. Oh my, how frightening. Okay, Lord Yoshimoto, go ahead, please. What the? I hate the singularity. The area. Mr. Saito, because it's just everyone getting their ass beat by the enemies. Of course I wasn't going to show up here on even ground. Go on, Lord Yoshimoto, wipe them out, please. General Imagawa Yoshimoto. Yoshimoto? I'm sorry, Hi, I suck at names. Gotta say, I didn't think you'd be bringing your boss along. Never mind me, get out of here and tell Shini that they're planning to ram this castle into the country. You're using a castle as a ram? You heard the Vice Commander's orders, Okita. We've got to fall back for now. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Also, mind your back as well. My back? Huh? What's going on? Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Huh? There's 2 Imagawa Yoshimotos? Surprised? I could explain, but I don't see the point. You're all about to die anyway. Oh wait, is this not? And I think I'll start with you, Hotaru. Huh? Why are you doing this? The hell? I thought she was on your side. Oh no, not at all. She's one of the Psycha group. You've heard of them before. before, right, Saito? Mercenaries who will do anything for money. That's not true. The Saika always upheld their agreements. Exactly. You'll fight for or against anyone, based entirely on your contract. And what would be the point in letting a bunch of lowlifes like that live? In fact, that's exactly why they died out. No, the Saika... Go on, Lord Yoshimoto. An ingrate like her is bound to be a problem eventually. She served her purpose, so we may as well dispose of her now. I don't think so. Okita, what do you think you're doing? You saved me? Just get up. We need to get out of here. But why did you... That's what I want to know. Why would you help your enemy? You did hear how she already betrayed your friends, right? If Master formed a contract with her, that's enough for me to trust her. You... trust me? She really are as terrifying as ever, Okita. But I don't know what I was thinking. You were never going to listen to me. Take her and get out of here, Mr. Saito. I'll catch up. Yeah, good point. If Master was here, she'd be telling us the same thing. Doesn't make it any easier, though. Come on, Saika girl. Let's get going. Hang in there, Mr. Hijikata. I promise we'll come back for you. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. They really did abandon you, Hijikata. Well, so much for that vaunted Shinsengumi solidarity. Yeah, you'll see. Well, I suppose it wouldn't do the reactor any favors if two Lord Yoshimotos are to rampage here, so this works out nicely. We'll just finish them off outside. It's not as if they have any chance of escaping anyway. Can he make cash? Wait, is one of them? I'm confused. Phew! This hot spring's not very big, but it's still very nice. What are you doing in here? Oh, please, don't mind me. By the way, do you have any sake around here? Of course not. Now give me some space. Fine, fine. If you insist. How about you, Master? Care to join me? Okay. Are there any towels around here? Here, use this. Are they all naked? I got 3 flavors here. Beautiful women, hot men, and old grandpas. Perfect. Let's go. So, now what? What else? We take down the Imagawa, just like we planned. Well, yeah, but how? Imagawa Yoshimoto was even more stronger back there than he was when I first fought him. And then there's the whole thing with Saika Hotaru. Guess we should talk about her, too. Is it true you killed her leader, General? Yeah, I finished the Saika Magoichi off myself. Okay, what exactly went on in the Holy Grail Rebellion? Sorry, blew my nose. I didn't pause. When I was first summoned to Kai, the Imagawa had already seized most of the neighboring lands. At that point, it was just a normal Holy Grail war with servants mostly just fighting each other. That's how I got summoned here too. But things went screwy after Archer, Magoichi, got taken out. For some reason, when he died, his mage disappeared too, and a new archer possessing a Holy Grail was summoned. That was Yoshimoto. So Yoshimoto wasn't here from the beginning? I don't know how all the details, but the Imagawa were originally being led by the servant of that mage. I figured it was the Sasai, but I guess not. How about Taigen Sasai? They say if he had still been alive at the time, the Battle of Okiyazama would have gone very differently, and that he was Imagawa Yoshimoto's right-hand man. A caster like that would certainly be a good fit for Imagawa's tactician. But if it's not him, then who's the leading them? Probably you don't know. I had that same thought, but the order of events doesn't add up. If Yoshimoto summoned Ito, who brought with him knowledge of the future, then used that knowledge to make this new Imagawa order. Then I could understand how Kai ended up this way. Knowledge of the future. But if Ito was summoned first, why would Imagawa be leading them? Shinpachi's told me about Ito's connection to the Shinsengumi, but he doesn't have any ties to the Imagawa. What if Ito is using the Holy Grail to control Yoshimoto? That can't be it. You all saw how strong the best archer of the highway is for yourselves. Holy Grail or no, you can't just control power like that. True. Yoshimoto is certainly no ordinary general. Maybe this means he was the one who rebuilt the Imagawa then? But he couldn't have, not according to the order of all this happened in. At this point, we can only guess how that might have happened. We've still got a bigger problem, more important questions that need answering. We still got bigger, more... I'm trying to get through fast because I'm trying to get to the raid, but I'm making mistakes, I'm sorry. We've still got a bigger, more important question that needs answering. What's that? How did the singularity form to begin with? That is a good question. Someone had to have found the Holy Grail and used it to make the singularity. So we... The ground's shaking. Earthquake? Whoa, it's a big one. It just got dark? Master, why are you looking up at the sky? Because there's something up there. It's a giant castle. We got a castle in the sky. You've got to be kidding me. Is that... That's a big castle. Okay, Mr. Saito, we made it out. What the? No way. We're on a freaking floating castle? A floating castle? I can't believe it. Alright, how we getting down? You should believe your eyes. This is the anchor of the new age. About to unfold. An airborne fortress we like to call the Goryoukaku. Suddenly flying castles. Alright. Onwards, we're almost there. I got told section 9. So we're gonna power through this. Might have to delay my actual stream for today. I should probably just go do that now. This to 3. December 13th, 1867. Kyoto. Abura no Koji. Wait, didn't we already witness this? Oh man, I didn't realize I drank quite so much. Still, at least Commander Kondo understands where we're all coming from now. That ought to get Hijikata's faction to settle down a little now. Time to get stabbed! Or not. Ito, it's time for you to die. Ah, do I have to? Ugh. You're here on Hijikata's orders, right? Who else was left besides Oishi again? Oh well, who cares? I'll just take you all down and use you as a bargaining chip in the next round of negotiations. Gah! Gah! What was Hijikata thinking? Did he really think this was enough people to take me down? This is exactly the problem with you, Shinsengumi. You have no vision. Die, Ito! I told you. You didn't bring enough people to take me. Ooh. Huh? Aren't you? Ugh. Now, Mr. Oishi. Hiya! Blood! can't believe they'd send someone at death's door after me. Those stubborn, dim-witted fools with their empty, heartless blades. You just can't reason with idiots. Really, what can you do about people who worship outright villains? That's going to be the Shinsengumi's downfall one day. How can you not see that? I feel bad for Commander Kondo. Hi there. I'm Ito Kashitaro. Nice to meet you. Mr. Ito here decided to join the Shinsengumi after Toto's introduction. He'll be serving as an advisor. Wow, he seems really smart. He is. I heard he even out-argued Yamanami. That's enough, Saito. Oh, it's okay, Nagakura. Mr. Ito is far more knowledgeable about worldly affairs than I am. I'm sure he'll be a great help to us. Well, even the higher-ups in Kyo know about us now, thanks to the recent Ikedaya incident. We're on a roll, Hijikata. I bet Kondo's really happy with this, too. Refer to me as Vice Commander, and you will address Kondo as Commander. What was that? Now, please leave it at that for today, as a favor to me. We're here because we're all concerned about the future of our country, so let's work together to build the strongest country we can. Sounds good to me. Good to have you with us, Mr. Ito. And then she killed him. Alright, you guys. Take care of the rest. Yes, ma'am. We'll leave Ito's body where we agreed. Imperial Guard Ito Kashitaro assassinated. Goryoukaku? Isn't that the place in Ezo where the Vice Commander... That's right, this is the last bastion, or perhaps I should say, mausoleum of the samurai age. But we didn't bring it here all the way here from Hakodate. This is a brand new Goryoukaku of my own design. In fact, I dare say it's worthy of being called Super Goryoukaku. Goryoukaku? Kaku? You know, I'm sure my friend Haru would be like giving me the like, girl, just stop look right about now. I agree, Okita. Really? Well, that's lame. I see you were as hopeless as ever in matters of style, Okita. Why are you doing this? No. How are you doing this? How is this castle floating? Well, as you know, the Goryoukaku is shaped like a pentagram. That allows it to use magecraft to amplify magical energy and enhance the Holy Grail's power. That power is then fed into the lord of the castle, enabling them to wield strength far beyond the capabilities of any servant. That lord is the one who will lead this country into a new age. Lord Yoshimoto, Emperor of the Highway. Ito. You're talking nonsense. And I've worked very hard to make that nonsense a reality. I started by conquering Kai Shinano and collecting all the spirit ore we could mine while fighting a three-way war with the Takeda and Usugi to make sure our secret was kept. I figured out a way to deal with the Northern God of War that appeared to counter us for breaking the Holy Grail War's rules. And I came up with a perfect plan to defeat Nobunaga, the Imagawa clan's greatest rival. It wasn't easy getting all the pieces in place, but now they finally are. I know Lord Yoshimoto said not to let my guard down, but I think I can be forgiven for getting a little cocky after all my hard work paid off. What about that second Imagawa Yoshimoto? Oh, him? I guess I can tell you about him, especially with Hotaru here. This is essentially an artificial Lord Yoshimoto. The real Lord Yoshimoto made it by imbuing his spirit origin of a servant he absorbed in the previous war with his magical energy. Absorbed in the previous war? Magoichi? Yes, this Lord Yoshimoto is made from a servant you know very well, Hotaru. You don't mean... I do. This is the archer who was summoned during the previous Holy Grail War. Saika Magoichi. No, you're lying. No, I'm not. We were the ones who finished him off after Takeda wounded him in battle. Then, when you said Takeda got him... Oh, he did. I just left out what happened afterwards. So you tricked me. I suppose you could say it that way. But as someone once said, there are no rules in war, no? I'm sorry. You're so gullible, I just couldn't help myself. Honestly, I don't know how you got by in the psychic group like that, let alone became their leader. You're just not cut out for this line of work. Bastard. Oh, I want to punch his face and his face. Both of their faces, just poof. I hate him. He's a snake. Snake! He actually looks like a snake, too. Oh, while I'm at it, this Lord Yoshimoto is made from Oda Nobunaga, the fool of Owari you know so well. Then, back when we first got here, Nobu... This is partially your fault, you know. If you hadn't abandoned her, she wouldn't have lost to Lord Yoshimoto. But I guess you Shinsengumi just can't resist abandoning the people you call allies, can you? You son of a... Anyway, I've worked too hard and come too far to risk letting you all spoil things now, so I think it's time for you to die. At this altitude, I doubt even a servant could escape unscathed. But if you'd like to jump off anyway, by all means, do so. You'll only be easier targets as you fall. Both of these Lord Yoshimotos are incredible shots, as you'd expect from the best archer of the highway. Well, best archers, plural, now. True, this height does seem like it make us easy targets. I'll handle them. Can you even move, kid? Don't worry, I'm good at stalling. Besides, I have a reason to stay behind now. Yes, never mind all that now. Please, tell your master I'm sorry I was so stupid. No way, we're all getting out of here together, so you can tell her yourself. How are we supposed to do that? I'm afraid the kid's got a point, Okita. I don't see any easy way out of this. Both those Yoshimotos have almost the same amount of magical energy as the original. Even if she stays behind, Hotaru there won't be much of a match for Lord Yoshimoto's. She's welcome to try, of course, but she'd just be wasting her time. Hey, Mr. Ito, I get that you're using your knowledge of the future to help Imagawa. But how much of the future does that knowledge cover? Where'd that come from? I just found it strange. I know you're smart, but I don't see how even you could have built a flying castle like this. The Holy Grail certainly helped with that. But it's absolutely my knowledge of magecraft technology, history, and other things this era could never dream of that got us to this point. I see. Then did you also see what I brought here? What you brought here? Prepare to be amazed. What's a bathing suit? Ta-da! It's time for Okita's surprise off-season swimsuit show. Eh? Should we be laughing now, Saito? I guess. Wait, you were wearing your swimsuit underneath your clothes? Does that mean... That's right. Hang on tight, you two. She jumped? No, she's floating? What in the world's going on? I'm the wings of the Shinsengumi. My name is Okita J. Soji. Huh? Okita J? Wait, never mind that. How is she floating? Oh, I usually use special optical camo to keep it hidden so no one can see. But since we're old friends, I'll make an exception for you. This is Jet Tenen. This is Jet Tenen Rishin Ryu's. This is Jet Tenen Rishin Ryu's. This is Jet Tenen Rishin Ryu's Super Science Crown Jewel, the M Drive Jetpack. See you later, Mr. Ito. Yeah, that's face deserved. Damn it! I knew Okita was still terrifying. We're flying. We're actually flying. Why would you even bring this with you, Okita? Well, before we left. Oh, good, I found you. You're about to head out to that new singularity, right? That's right. Is there something I can help you with, Himiko? Me? Oh no, I just wanted to mention that you should probably bring your swimsuit with you on this race shift. My swimsuit? But we're going to Okiyazama in the winter. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be visiting the beach. All I know is when I woke up this morning, I heard a voice saying the sickly sword fighter should bring her swimsuit. Sickly sword fighter, huh? Well, I guess that could be pretty much only be me. Oh, wait. Mr. Takasugi probably qualifies too. Look, just wear it instead of underwear, and you'll probably be glad you did. Okay, bye! See you? So I took her advice and wore it under my clothes. That's the queen of Yamataikoku and friend of Shinsengumi for you. Her prediction was right on the money. I doubt even Mr. Ito could have seen this coming. I can't see how we could have. He could have. Something's coming. Dodge it! Huh? Did you see something? Sorry, there's no time! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why you fire your gun all of a sudden? Huh? Shit, is that magical energy? What the? Was that... Did you get them left, Lord Yoshimoto? I can't even see them anymore, but I'm guessing that's a no. Would you take the next shot then, Lord Yoshimoto? A giant arrow. Did Imagawa fire that? He can see us all the way out here. Never mind that. I deflected the first arrow, but there's another coming. It's too fast. I can't dodge it. It hit the left thruster. Crap, we're gonna crash. Ah! So you let them get away. I do think we managed to shoot them down, but I'm afraid we have no way of confirming the kill. No matter, anyone capable of outsmarting you must be a truly formidable opponent. I'm not sure I'd call them formidable so much as just bizarre. I'm still trying to figure out how swimsuits and jetpacks could possibly be related. Regardless, now that the castle's on the move, we will be offering our enemies an opportunity to interfere. Continue the preparations. Yes, my lord. It's only a matter of time until we succeed. As they say, do not be so quick to count your chickens. Both you be ready for anything. Understood, my lord. Yes, my lord. This unprecedented war is going to inscribe a brand new name in history. No time to begin like the present. No battles. Of course there isn't. Is that the Goryoukaku floating in the sky? Goryoukaku? Oh right, I guess you wouldn't know. It's a star-shaped fortress that was built in Ezo during the Bakumatsu period, right before the shogunate crumbled. Then the remains of the shogunate army occupied it, and it was the stage for the Battle of Hakodate. That was where Hijikata... Yeah, it was the Shinsengumi's last stand. Wow, a flying fortress. I'm impressed the Edo shogunate managed that. Of course it didn't fly back then. Besides, that thing's way bigger than the one in Ezo. Hey, what the hell is that? A fortress, apparently. Not that, idiot. Something's falling towards us. Whoa. It looks like a shadow? Ah! Huh? I got my servants back, at least. Ow, 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 ow. That could have been worse. Looks like we're still alive. Whoa! Whoa, who the hell are you people? Wait, Saito? Is that you? Ogita? Huh? Who are you, Grandpa? Don't tell me you don't recognize me. It's me, Nagakura Shimbachi. Huh? Mr. Nagakura? Wow, you really got old. Forget that. Why the hell are you dressed like that? Have you no shame? Actually, no, you never did you? Not then, and clearly not now. Come on. What, you never seen a naked woman before? I swear, old or young, you're the exact same guy. I would have been better if she was naked. What the hell kind of outfit is that? It's practically some few strips of cloth and some string. Have you lost your mind? What's this? Swimsuits like this are completely normal nowadays. You see some of the ones other ladies in Chaldea wear. Oh, this is a hot spring. That's perfect. Excuse me. Ah, this is the stuff. Gah! Listen to me when I'm talking to you, damn it. Shut up for a second. I get that these two are with you, but there's something else we need to address. Yeah, the other girl. Hotaru. So you escaped the Goryoukaku and flew out here. Goryoukaku. That's right, but I took an arrow to my jetpack along the way, so I had to make an emergency landing. Alright, I understand how you ended up here, but what's the Saika girl doing with you? It looks like Ito tricked her. That's so? Then we'll just have to dispose of her. Hang on! Let's hear what she has to say first! She is my servant! I forgot how she... You forgot how she shot me in cold blood? Well, yes, I know, but... I don't care if you kill me. Just tell me one thing first. Who killed Magoichi? You or Ito? What difference does that make? Huh? If it was me, you kill me. If it was Ito, you kill Ito. Is that the only thing that matters to you? Is that what the Saika means to you? That's what the Saika means to me. What does it mean to you, Hotaru? Here, Magoichi gave this to me for safekeeping. Figure the rest out for yourself. If you still want to fight me after that, then bring it. Magoichi's gun! Why do you have this? He asked me to give that to anyone who showed up calling themselves Saika. Don't know why. Don't care. Magoichi did that? I need some time to think. I don't know what that was all about, but anyway, you never answered her question. Did you kill Hotaru's predecessor? You could say I did. You could also say Ito did. What does that mean? None of your business. Besides, you wouldn't understand. More importantly, you two have a message for us, yeah? Oh, right. We should be focusing on that. Master, the Vice Commander said to tell you that the Imagawa plan on smashing the Goryoukaku into the ground. What? Is that true? Why would they do something like that? I think Mr. Ito said something about destroying this whole country and then remaking it. Remake the country. Mass destruction, the Northern God of War, a pentagram-shaped fortress. Kagetora, do you remember where the Northern God of War, Kenshin, was camped out? The other me? Wasn't it Kawanakajima? That's right, Kawanakajima, so that's their game. What are you talking about? Kawanakajima is just a plane. No, it's not. It's a dragon's den. There, the Longmai form Kai and Shinano intersect. The Longmai from... Really? I see. A Longmai, or a dragon vein, is a given land's flow of magical energy, and a dragon's den is where two or more Longmai intersect. So that's why my other self was there. I thought it was strange that she had so much magical energy to work with. If she was constantly replenishing it from the Dragon's Den, that would explain a lot. Wait, you think the Imagama mean to strike the Dragon's Den? If we take them at their word, yeah. If that much mass and magical energy were smashed into Longmai, that would definitely be enough to destroy the whole area. But even if they could destroy this place, why would they want to? What good's a new Imagawa order if there's nowhere left to govern? The Vice Commander also said that they weren't planning on staying confined to the Singularity, now that you mention it. Ito did say they mean to make a new era. I guess he was serious when he said he wanted to remake the entire country then. So, their plan actually is to destroy and remake the whole country? But that's absurd! Oh no, this is just a guess, but considering everything they've done until now, it does make sense. They started in Suruga, then came to Shinano to mine Spirit Ore. Then they used the ore to build a fortress that can amplify magical energy. And finally, they tried to eliminate the one blocking the path to their destination. Then, is that why my other self, the Northern God of War, is protecting this place? Because she knew what they were up to? Beats me. Knowing you, you probably just wanted to make sure you had access to Longmai's magical energy. Hey, I'm not that stupid. I don't think. Anyway, now that the most serious obstacle to their path is gone, there's really nothing left to stop them. All they have to do now is move the fortress to the Kawanakajima and punch it in as an anchor. And that's going to create a new Gawa era? Probably, except we're not going to let that happen. We'll have to stop them ourselves. Okay, but that fortress is huge and not exactly easy to reach. Just figuring out how to get up there will be a major challenge. From what I can see here, it's not moving too quickly. Not much of a surprise because it is. Looks like about 2 days until it gets to Kawanakajima. I say we make our way back to Kofu and figure out our next move there. That includes you, Master Chaldea. You're going to help us too. Got it. Good, now come on. There's not much time to waste. There you are, girl. Shinpachi. Oh, no, don't mind me. It's the kid here who wants to talk to you. It's you. Hey. Hi. I was hoping you could tell me more about Magoichi. I'm not originally from this country. I came here from very far away, where I was kidnapped and sold to a slave trader. Damn, I can't imagine how hard that must have been. But I was lucky. One day Magoichi, the leader of the Saika group, attacked the merchant ship where I was being kept. Then he took me in and made me a Saika. There were other children from similar circumstances in the Saika village. They were all being raised to be the next generation of Saika. And in your mind, that's lucky, huh? They were all orphans with no other family. We had no choice but to make do there. It was still much better than watching other kidnapped children slowly starve to death. Oh, I guess compared to that. Guns were still rare back then, and the Saika were exceptionally good with them. Over time, they became strong enough that they started battling across the country and often winning. But one day, it all fell apart. People were divided over whether or not to join forces with Oda, who had conquered the 5 Kinai provinces near Kyo at the time. Members of the Saika group wound up fighting each other. By the time we realized we had been taken advantage of, it was too late. We thought we were fighting for people who were too weak to fight themselves, but at some point, that stopped being the case. Magoichi talked to the other members to try and do something about it, but they ended up betraying and killing him. By then, the Saika were already known for being willing to join and fight anyone. And they died out, because there was no one left who was willing to join them. I left the Saika so I could avenge Magoichi's death, but I just ended up dying too. And now, it's happening all over again. Magoichi died, and I'm still here. It's always like this. In the end, I'm the only one left. Stupid. Useless. The only one left, huh? But hang on. That same Magoichi also called you here, right? He must have had a reason for that. A reason? Why would he ever call on me? I think he wanted you to fight for those too weak to fight for themselves. I'm not gonna lie, this is... He wanted me to protect the weak? That could be it. Maybe that's why General Takeda gave you that gun. Magoichi's gun. I can only guess what happened between them, but I'm sure he wouldn't have given a mortal enemy his gun for no reason. I bet they had some kind of unspoken understanding. He left this gun for me? I think Magoichi... I think Magoichi trusted you to be the Saika he would have wanted. That's so like him. He saved me without asking, raised me without asking, and died without asking. And he pawned everything off on me even though I'm too stupid to be helpful. It's true. It's always the good ones who die first. Hey, is our contract still on? I got an M51 ticket right here. So you remembered. Okay, I'll give it another shot. I'll try being the kind of Saika I want to be. My daughter's back! I'm gonna cry. She's so sweet! Fuck Ito! Okay, I think we just need to finish this. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, I think this is the last one I need to do. According to our ninja, Goryoukaku is definitely heading for Kawanakajima. So, what do we do now? How can we stop a flying fortress? Especially now that my jetpack's broken. I don't think we could get that high up, even if we shot it ourselves out of a cannon. You're right, we have no means of stopping it. My other self might have been able to shoot it down with those cannons she was carrying around. Oh hey, maybe that's why they were waiting for her to go away. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, no. That may not be as ridiculous as it sounds. Anyway, there's no point dwelling on what we don't have. If we can't shoot it down, we'll just have to stop it another way. Such as... Before I get to that, you, why'd you bring the Psychic girl here? It's okay. We can trust her now. And just how the hell do you figure that? Though I was being deceived, I chose to shoot you. If you want to kill me for that, I understand. Is that what the Psyche means to you? Dying before you fulfilled your contracts? But if you're willing to wait a little first, I want to help you fight the Imagawa. Once that's done, you can do what you want with me. And you signed off on this, Master of Chaldea? If I suspect her for so much as a second, I'll kill both of you, right then and there. Agreed? I trust her to clear her name. I'm gonna hold you to that. Make sure you put that Psyche to get used then. So we've all made up again? Good. Yesterday's enemy is today's friend and all that. Besides, it's partly your fault for letting her get the drop on you like that, Harunobu. What would you have done? Dodge being shot in the back with a warning? Of course! That's why I never once been struck by a bullet in my life. Okay then. Moving on. We can't shoot the Goryoukaku down. We can't invade it. Yes, we know. That's why we're trying to figure out what we can do. That just leaves one way. We're going to take the Goryoukaku and catch it. With... Huh? How much longer until we reach Kawanakijima's Dragon's Den, Kashitaru? Assuming no issues, we're scheduled to arrive directly above the Dragon's Den tomorrow, my lord. And once we do, the singularity is as good as destroyed. Assuming everything goes as planned, yes? Lord Yashimato, Takeda does not give up easily. He will try to stop us. I implore you to entrust me with the squadron and give me the order to keep him in check. Do you agree with him, Kashitaru? Well, Hattori is right about not being the sort to give up. I see. Then I cannot abide your suggestion, Takeo. Is that because of my earlier actions, my lord? You fool. Forgive me, my lord. Do not misunderstand. I, too, am well aware that Harunobu is not the sort to give up easily. Nor is the Master of Chaldea, for that matter. Which means that a single squadron will not suffice. Then you mean... Indeed, this is a watershed moment in the new Imagawa order. I will not make the same mistake I did in my journey westward to conquer Kyo. We will dominate this battle by mustering all of Imagawa's power. I will send every soldier and general at our disposal and nip this potential threat in the bud. Well said, my Lord Yoshimoto. Most generals in your position would already be planning their victory celebration, but not you. This is why you're the greatest archer of the highway without even a close second. You never drop your guard, even for a moment. Celebration can wait until after victory. Kashitaro, I trust my clones are ready to go? Yes, my lord. We've used the spirit origins you've absorbed thus far to create no fewer than 4 other Lord Yoshimotos. The East Highway Conqueror, the Southern Highway Conqueror, the West Highway Conqueror, and the North Highway Conqueror. We also have produced hundreds of thousands of Imagawa soldiers. We have the Goryoukaku, a magecraft fortress that can provide magical energy to every Lord Yoshimoto and Imagawa soldier alike to keep them fighting right up until their deaths. Suffice to say, we are prepared for anything. I hate these enemies. Good. Everything I have done has been leading us to this moment. Now, we rise up and set history on the correct course. Now is the moment I, Highway Emperor Yoshimoto, arrive at Kawanakajima. You know, his face is giving friggin' fuck, what's his name? Oh my god, I should know his name. Suikoden 2. It's like my favorite game and I'm blanking on the fucking dude's name. Luca. It's giving Luca Blight. Did you say you want to catch the fortress? How the hell do you propose to do that? It's simple. We set up camp on Kawanakajima before they do, and I'll catch it. Well, my castle will. Huh? Since when does the Takeda clan have a castle on Kawanakajima? They don't need one. Harunobu's noble phantasm lets him manifest his castle. In fact, this castle we're in right now is manifested. Really? This whole castle is actually your noble phantasm of Mr. Harunobu? That's right. As long as I'm in Kai, I can manifest my castle anywhere I want, and its walls are impenetrable. It can catch a floating rock or two, I'm sure of that. Do you have any idea how insane this sounds? I don't know what that is. Insane or not, it looks like this is just what we have to do. If you've got any better ideas, I'm all ears. Well, I guess a powerfully stupid plan is better than no plan at all. Fortunately, the Imagawa already put up a highway that spans all of Kai. If we leave now, we should be able to reach the Kawanakajima tomorrow. So what do we do about our battle formation? Yeah, about that. Mr. Harunobu! We've got an emergency report from the ninja, Nobu! A huge Imagawa army just showed up on the highway leading to Kawanakajima, Nobu! It's being led by 4 Imagawa Yoshimotos, Nobu! You know you guys sneeze and you can't sneeze and you're sitting there like, please sneeze? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. They're all heading south, straight for Takeda territory, Nobu! All in all, there's about 1 million soldiers, Nobu! 1 million? And you said there's 4 Yoshimotos leading them? I thought you lot said there were only 2 Yoshimoto clones. Oh, come on now. They've got 2 more of those things? Those 2 we saw earlier were as strong as the Yoshimoto we fought when we arrived, and now you're saying there's 4 of them? However, they made these clones. Having to deal with 4 of them is going to be quite a pain. This complicates things, but it doesn't change our plan. Our only path to victory is straight to Kawanakajima, right through that army. You got that right. Still 1 million, a hell of a lot. Still, 1 million's a hell of a lot of soldiers. How are we supposed to break through them? We'll go with a wedge formation. We'll use our small numbers to carve a path through the enemy army and reach Kawanakajima. I'll need all of you to protect me until I get there. That makes sense. We need your castle to catch Goryoukaku. Exactly. So I won't be able to fight this army myself. But as long as I have a clear way forward, I can drive right through them in my car. Oh, and I'll need another command spell if I'm going to catch the Goryoukaku, too. You good with that, Master of Chaldea? Looks like I'll be counting all of you two then. But then Horinobu, that just leaves me, Hotaru, and the 3 Shinsengumi to fight. That's not a lot. It's what we have. You'll just have to do what you can with the Takeda soldiers. Oh well, I guess we'll have to pull enough weight for everyone. Huh? What's all the racket? We've got trouble, Nobu! Some ruffians are tailgating us and road raging all over the highway, Nobu! Luckily, I got all of my dash cam, Nobu. I'm gonna post the footage right now, Nobu. Ruffians. Master, do you think... Ha! This takes me back to the last time I attacked the Takeda clan. I've never seen anyone puncture a car door with a spear before, Nobu. These guys are giving everyone who works to keep a squeaky clean driving record a bad name, Nobu. That does it, Nobu. I'm gonna take my pent-up anger from getting hit by drive-by gravel on my way home from the convenience store yesterday and run them over in full throttle, Nobu. These weird little creatures and their shady-looking cars must be, as always, Master's enemies. Instead of getting her a proper souvenir, I'll commit genocide against these little freaks. Please calm down, Mori and Ranmaru. Mash! Ah, my daughter! I know the mini-Nobus don't always have blood or tears to shed like we do, but we still need to make sure that these before we rule them out. Mash! Senpai! We finally managed to make it here ourselves. I'm so glad you're okay. Oh, hey, boss. What are you doing here? Master! I've missed you so much! Ranmaru? Yay, more servants! Are you 3 the only ones Chaldea sent here? Yes, Da Vinci said it would be difficult for any servant without existing ties to the singularity to race shift here. Which is why it's just Mori, Ranmaru, and me this time. Yeah, I went on one hell of a rampage in Kai the last time I attacked the Takeda. And I'm not entirely sure why, but I passed because I'm seen as a member of the Mori clan too. But what about you, Mash? Have you forgotten, my lady? I used to be the Chaldea's clan chief retainer. I even governed this area before, albeit in a different singularity. So now I, Mash, chief retainer Kirillite, am here to once again take up my old position. Looks like our luck has finally turned around. Now we have the bare minimum of numbers we need to fight back. Oh, by the way, is it true you're the Takeda Shingen? And what if I am? That's perfect. Then would you spar with me once we're done with all this? You were already dead when I attacked the Takeda clan before, so it's really underwhelming. Mori Nagayoshi. You're the son of Mori Yoshinari, aka Sanzo the Attacker, yeah. Fine. If you survive the battle with Yoshimoto, I'll take you on myself. Ha! That's the Tiger Kai for you. I knew you'd get it. And I get to fight Imagawa Yoshimoto too? This must be my lucky day. Yippee-ki! Yay! That's horrible. Get out! And I would gladly race shift into the fires of hell itself for you, Master. Well then, if the Takeda and Chaldea generals are all in agreement, might as well get going. I never thought we'd be fighting in Kai again. Guess we are, aren't we? We'll get you to Kawanakajima, Master, I promise. Let's go over the plan one more time. We'll be moving in a wedge formation. The vanguard will carve a path for the enemy forces. I'll take my car through that gap with the Master until the Master of Chaldea and I reach Kawanakajima. I'll go in the vanguard then. I'll join the vanguard too. I'd rather keep my job nice and simple. You sure you're gonna be helpful out there, old man? You've got spirit, huh, kid? Why don't you try me and see for yourself? Oh, well, you've got guts, old-timer. Just make sure you don't piss your pants when I come at you. Same to you, you overgrown brat. Don't go crying to me if I split your head open. Please don't injure yourselves over something stupid before the battle even starts. That's the kind of energy I like to see. Alright then, Master, Mash. I'd like you two to give commands from Horinobu's car. Understood. I'll do everything I can to help us win this battle. I could attack from the air if it was just me, but I admit even I wouldn't get too far on my own. So, I'll protect Master from the central position. I'll shore up our flanks and the wings. How about you, Okita? I'll take the wings as well. And we Owari Nobu Stars will show off our mad driving skills as part of the new Takeda Red Brigade, Nobu! I don't know what Owari or Red Brigade has to do with any of this, but I guess we do need the numbers. Holy shit. So, we've got a plan. Let's get going. Oh, Jesus Christ! I haven't felt my blood boiling like this in a long time. How about you two, Okita, Saito? I think your blood's leaking, not boiling. Why would you get yourself injured before the battle's even begun? What, this? This doesn't count as an injury. Isn't that right, youngster? Damn, Gramps. You got just as much spirit as an old man Shibata. That's awesome. And I'm glad to see you two are hitting it off. Alright, move out. It's time to bring the fight to the best archer of the highway, Imagawa Yashimoto. Do it, Mash. Yes, my lady. It would be my honor to blow the war horn. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's actually really cool now. Next stop, Kawanakajima. Time remaining 24 hours. I guess that's why. Wait, is that what 24 hours is in the title? I'm dumb. I didn't understand full speed ahead, Kawanakajima 24 hours. Now I get it. Alright. Am I free to go raid yet? Oh, I must be, because I'm going to understand once I'm done. Alright, go in the pile. Oh, there we go. Okay. Holy moly. Alright. Gonna pause this. I'm gonna end this VOD. Give me some likes. I'm gonna make a separate VOD for raiding and stuff. I was supposed to go live like an hour and a half ago. Oh well, I don't care. I wanted to do this, so here we are. I'm liking the story now. It wasn't good. I mean, I understand, you know, being the underdog and like getting your shit kicked in constantly, but I've played like so many JRPGs that I'm used to it, but at the same time, it's not really a trope that I like, where it's just like you just get yourself kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked, and it doesn't seem like you can climb out at all. So I'm glad it seems to be turning around a bit. Anyways, give me some likes. I'm gonna go and raid and probably fail.